Hello there, you guys. This is going to be a tarot weekly reading for January 20th through the 22nd, 2017. So let's go ahead and take a look at the energies that we will be dealing with this weekend. Okay, the Strength card. That's the overall energy. Two of Cups. That's our challenge and lesson. Our suggested approach and action to take is the Nine of Cups. Okay, our focus, which is going to be of our highest good, is the Five of Cups. Okay, the outcome card, the Hangman. Okay, so the overall energy we have is the Strength card, which for me, the overall energy is taming this lion within yourself, which is usually the ego, the lower state of your ego anyway. Trying to tame it from lashing out, getting in your feelings, viewing things from a hurtful perspective, seeing everything from a place of hurt, confusion, self-doubt, lack of self-confidence within yourself within this weekend, or a specific situation you're dealing with this weekend. It's like your higher self fighting to tame this lion, your ego. Okay, I feel like this is a test by the divine. Okay, there's something to learn in this, obviously. With the challenge and the lesson card, you have the Two of Cups. So you're going to be challenged by your connections this weekend. People close to you. Maybe people in close proximity of you. So this could be other people around you, a stranger. You could be at the store and someone might just agitate you, might do something that triggers you. Your connections are going to be a little soft, okay? Sorry about that. Going to be a little tested at this time. The lesson within that is how you react. What feelings and emotions do these connections bring up in you, or these feelings and emotions that someone else, because they're reflecting something back to you that you need to look at. Okay. The suggested approach or action to take this weekend is the Nine of Cups. Try your best to look at things from a positive place, not to stay in your feelings, because you are trying to tame this ego. So everything looks like you're out to get me, woe is me, and you're pessimistic, and people might say things that trigger those very things, which they need to be looked at anyway. The Spirit is wanting you to look at the brighter side of this. Look at the full cup rather than the empty cups that you are perceiving in front of you. Some of you, it's time to clean up your act. There's a lot of things that you're needing to clean up. There could be an overindulgence in something, maybe too many problems emotionally that you need to heal, release. I feel like that's why these people are serving you at this time. Like I said, it could be a stranger in the grocery store that ticks you off. It could be your husband, it could be your wife, it could be your best friend, it could be your child, anybody. Pay attention to that. Also, I'm getting, like, be mindful if you use social media. Don't get into it with someone on social media over really nothing, because something is going to trigger you. And really, it's just to clean up something. There's too much emotions. It's like an emotional baggage that needs to be cleaned up. But try to look at this from a positive perspective, that I need to do this, or this is what's coming up because it's for my highest good. For the focus, which is going to be of your highest good, is the 5 of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely about releasing emotions. This person is crying over all of this stuff, when really it's like Spirit is just telling you to look at them and turn around and see that there's, you know, better ways of handling your emotions, feeling better after this, or something that comes out of this that's for your highest good. But you do have to face the fact that there's certain things within me that I need to change, or I need to heal from. Certain emotions that I'm holding on to. How I deal with my emotions maybe needs to shift or change. So focus on the releasing of things that don't serve you. Don't look at them as this is what it is, and you know, this person's out to get me. They said this about me, or you know, I can't change that aspect of me. It just is what it is. Even though it's not good for you, don't make excuses for these things that are unhealthy inside of you, or emotional baggage. Don't hold on to that stuff. Walk away from it. Look at it for what it is and release it. The outcome you have is the Hangman. So I feel like there's going to be a change in perspective about how you see yourself when it comes to emotional matters. It's not really so much about everyone else. It's more so about you. These people are just mirroring each other. So really this person is, whoever they are, or multiple people, are just catalysts to show you something this weekend. But really it's all about taming this ego inside of you, healing and releasing emotional baggage, and seeing yourself differently, because you could be holding yourself stuck in these emotions, these old beliefs, this baggage that you still cling to, the lies that you tell yourself emotionally, things that you believed for so long. It's like you don't really see that you're what's holding you back, what's keeping you stuck from moving on from things that don't serve you. And it takes someone else to bring those things up and help you recognize them, not to lash out at that person or people involved, not to even lash out at yourself, but just see it for what it is. It's not good. I need to let it go. Free yourself, and you'll see this in a whole different light, a whole nother perspective. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels deck as advice. Religious factors. So all of your connections, they have a religious undertone. So soulmate connections, karmic connections, there's something, a spiritual element behind them. Spirit is trying to do something with your connections. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. These people, soulmates, could even be that stranger that you come across that ticks you off, or that triggers something within you. There's some sort of agreement that I'm going to come in, or you're going to come in and you're going to say this, so that I can reflect back to me the things that are not serving me, that I need to let go of, some old karmic baggage, whatever it is. These people are going to do that for you. Your children, your relatives, whoever else, your friends, someone on social media, anything could tick you off. Someone on TV can tick you off just by something that they're saying. Pay attention to all of those irritable feelings that you get from someone else. Okay, because it's something behind it that's for your highest good, that's divinely that way, and you have to see it in that way. Okay, So that's what I'm getting for the weekend's reading. I will possibly do the weekend love reading, possibly. I'm not sure. But if I don't anyway, I will still be doing the weekly readings. All right. So as always, you guys, I send you lots of love and light. Peace.